As more details are released surrounding the attacks on Keir Starmer's two houses in the same street in Kentish Town, as well as a vehicle that was set on fire, is Keir Starmer's life in danger, and why are the government and mainstream media not reporting the full story? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me in another video back at the channel that just gone viral. If you're new here, we like to cover crime and news, give analysis, and also bring you information that sometimes the mainstream media might not always tell you. So please like, share, comment and subscribe. Our online shop and also our memberships, which are just as little as £1.99 a month, are now open. For the story of this, we need to go back to the 30th of October 2024, when Matthew Wootton, who's 44, who intentionally got blind drunk to the point of being absolutely plastered, then deliberately drove his car at full speed into the gates of Prime Minister Keir Starmer's private estate. This was at Chequers, and he only came to a halt when the protective bollards behind the gates stopped Matthew Wootton in his tracks. But when the police attended, he was 3 times over the drink drive limit, blowing a reading of a massive 221 milligrams of alcohol, when the legal limit is only 80 milligrams. Shocking pictures from the scene shows Wootton's mangled Volkswagen Scirocco, where it hit the security bollards after busting through the 16th century estate gates, causing more than £38,000 worth of damage. But at Reading Crown Court, Wootton was only jailed for 32 months and banned from driving for 40 months due to his breathalyser results and the empty cans of alcohol found in his car at the scene. At first, the media played this down as just a drink driving accident and no intention or to target Keir Starmer. Yet the CCTV footage showed a different story, with Matthew Wootton, who intended to target the Prime Minister, driving down the road and carry on going rather than take the bend, ploughing straight into the gates of Keir Starmer. But fortunately for Keir Starmer, once again, like the targeted attack in Kentish Town of the 2 homes and also a vehicle on the 12th of May, we were told, 2025, Keir Starmer was also not at these residences at the time. But the question would be, is why was the drink driving targeted attack not covered and promoted more in the mainstream media, and instead played down as just a drink driver who caused criminal damage? Would it be because Matthew Wootton is a white British man with no ties to any country or political party or agenda, and it is alleged that the man arrested over the attacks on Keir Starmer's Kentish Town property is of foreign nationality? What I do find most bizarre and confusing about both these news reports is how Matthew Wootton was downplayed as a drunk driver who merely caused criminal damage, while the arson attack on Kentish Town faces arson and possible terror charges. If the 21-year-old suspect has been arrested on arson, then the name of this person should be released, whether they have been charged, bailed or released, as the 24 hours of custody will be up. But unless a charge of terror is added, to which the man will be held up to 72 hours before being charged, bailed or released. Yet like in the Axel Rudabakana case, we were told not terror related and certain details were withheld which would not have breached laws obtaining to a minor under 18. So is there more to this story that we are not being told? And does Keir Starmer know this man on a personal basis, just like he did with Axel Rudabakana's father, who Keir Starmer supported in his application for asylum in the UK? The details surrounding the Kentish Town attacks have been portrayed that these attacks all happened in 24 hours, when in fact the arson on the vehicle happened last Thursday. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think that Keir Starmer knows this man, and is it a matter of time before another person tries something similar or worse and gets lucky? Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next video.